Lawson. Hey.
DeFalco.
Hey.
Hey, you out with anyone right now?
No, I'm by myself here.
Where are you?
At my boyfriend's house. I just woke up.
Is it where you phoned from?
Yeah.
Can you ping me real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get someone to you, okay?
Okay.
I'm with her now. Hi.
Hi. So, this is my boyfriend Harper Lawson's house. I just woke up, came outside to smoke a cigarette. He's not inside, but that's not unusual. I came outside and then I saw this. That is his dead sister's necklace that he didn't take off for nothing.
Okay.
He doesn't take it off when he showers. He does not take that off.
Have you been able to get in contact with him at all?
No, I've tried calling. He's not answering. He just
do you
bought
know
this
when-
house 2 days ago.
Okay. When was the last time you spoke to him?
Last night, when 6-ish hours ago, when I went to sleep, he picked me up. I was in Ocean in the ICU last 2 days, and I busted myself out of there last night. He was my accomplice, and we came back here, and he put me to bed.
Okay, so this was roughly 6 hours ago.
Yeah. It was Storm. Like, legitimately, I fell asleep at Storm and did not wake up.
Okay. So do you know if he has any enemies at the moment? Anyone that could potentially be a target?
Did you used to work for MCD?
I did.
He's a CI.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not supposed to know that, but I fucking know that.
Yeah. Do you know who he
Detective
coordinates with?
Man and Dazzler.
Alright. Let me see if I can get in contact with either one of those two.
Okay.
Obviously because this is urgent.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my gun away now that I have backup. So that necklace on the door, that is my boyfriend's. That his sister died about 6 months ago, and that was her necklace. And he does not take that off. He does not take it off for showers. He does not remove it from his neck. That was absolutely forcibly removed. And then nailed onto the fucking door of the house he bought 2 days ago.
Who else knows you live here?
Nobody. Lizzie Mae, who sold him the house. I don't think he's brought anybody here. This was supposed to be like our safe haven.
Okay, so does he have any affiliation with any gangs whatsoever?
No. No,
Did he know anything about any gangs?
Yes.
Which gangs?
A few different ones. The Brits. I don't know who they are. Because he's got a really similar accent to yours. So our schedules are quite opposite sometimes. But there's the guys that live over off of AV, and who else is he with? Some British guys that hang out over by Chopsticks. A couple skate park people.
Do you know if he's got any direct enemies at all? That would potentially know about anything that he may discuss.
No, I don't know enemies. Everybody likes them. I can unlock
Assuming
it
you
if you
tried
want to
to
go
call him?
inside. Yes, I have.
Was it immediate decline or was it?
No, it rang and rang and rang and rang and rang. Do you want me to unlock the house? I didn't see anything inside, but you're more than welcome to take another look.
No, it's okay. If it didn't happen inside the house, there's not much we'll be able to gain from the inside.
I'm gonna try and keep this discreet, so between the officers on scene now and MCD.
Your husband's name?
It's my boyfriend, Harper Lawson. Common spelling, O-N.
Do you ever report up for this?
Negative. If you get one up, I can fill out the main report in a second.
No, all you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get a report started.
Are any of the vehicles in the garage his?
I would assume so. I didn't even check. Yeah, it's just ringing. He's not picking up.
Okay. Does he have any other places of residence?
Yes.
What would that be?
Okay, so fuck. Okay, so the Rebel's his, the Growler's his, and the Mesa is his. The Carbonazar is mine. He mainly drives his Growler. If it's here, he should be here. He's got apartment 13 at the Majestic Tower.
Okay. Hey, Ranger, can I get you to go check out the Richard Majestic house location?
Okay.
It's going to be 9214 is the SSN. You're going to be looking at property 1. You're good. If he doesn't respond to 3 doorbell rings, you're good to kick in the door to do a welfare check.
Okay.
I'm just trying to call anybody I can think of.
Have you seen anything on Bleeder being sent to you? Any strange calls, any strange texts, anything like that?
Let me check Bleeder. I didn't get any texts or any calls. Oh wait, I didn't check calls. Hang on. No. Last call was Ty Ryder 8 hours ago. I called him, and then I called Lawson, and then Woodstock called me, then I called Lawson, and then I just tried calling Liam Walker, who is a probably like Harper's closest friend, I guess. Let me check Bleeder.
Does your boyfriend have any specific Bleeder handle?
H. Lawson.
Would you say you went missing within the hour or outside the hour?
I have no idea. I've been asleep since storm.
Okay, reports up.
What's the number?
14198.
No, I don't see anything on Bleeder.
Okay. Is there any spots that he goes to whenever he's sad, upset, anything like that? Any specific spots in the county, city?
He goes fishing. He usually goes fishing up at the eastern dock at the Vinewood Lake.
Vinewood Lake.
Fuck.
Justice, is it alright if I create a tag called potential kidnapping?
Well, no, he is a missing person. This isn't potential.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that it's a missing person case with the potential of it being a kidnapping.
Just mark him as missing.
I would say it absolutely is a fucking kidnapping if they have his necklace fucking nailed to the door. He does not take it off. Someone snatched him up.
Okay, is there any other locations he likes to go to? Any locations he's liked, showed you?
There's a lot. There's so many. Oh, fuck. Let me think.
Any ones that stick out to you?
Let me think. We spend a lot of time up at the lake. We spend time, with him doing what he's doing, we mostly see each other behind closed doors because, I'm a fucking cop and he's working with us,
Has he seemed upset the past few days, angry, anything like that?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Nothing changed about his demeanor or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Any recent fights, anything like that?
Mm-mm. No. Did you hear what I told her? He's a CI.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who his handler is?
Man and Dazzler.
I've already tried to get in contact with them.
Fuck.
He's just answering a 911 call.
Shit. Okay. Let me think.
Yeah, the only reason that we're saying it's a potential kidnapping is because although it is highly unlikely, there is a potential he could have run away on his own. we still have to treat it that way.
I get that, but I know that's not happened. He wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
But
I know. I know.
we still have to treat it that way.
No, I get it. Yeah, that lake in Vinewood, he spends a lot of time. He does mining. He fishes. He does a lot of fishing. He goes fishing a lot of different places, though. Mainly the lake in Vinewood because it's the safest.
All right. What I want to do is I want to get a list of all his known associates. If
Okay.
you know them.
I know a few of them.
If you can grab a list and then I can write that down, or you can text it to me or something like that, if that's easier.
There's not very many. You know, I mean, there may be like two. Liam Walker,
Yep.
555-993-7667. He sees Kat from King's Manufacturing daily to get his rods fixed. I don't have her number.
Do you know her last name?
Kat. Let me check Yellow Pages. She's usually got an ad up. Cat Hart, 555-765-40.
So Cat Hart and Liam Walker.
Yeah, let me... Liam's the only person that knows that he and I are in a relationship. That he trusts enough with that information.
Okay.
Nine seven five.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling through my phone right now.
No, you're okay. I'm just writing down notes onto the report.
There's an Alex he's not friends with, but it's his skate park contact. I don't know his... Let me see if I...
Does your boyfriend still have long hair?
Yeah.
Does he have bangs?
He's got, like, shoulder length black hair. It's kind of all one length.
And does it have any other color in it?
Mm-mm. It's just black.
Does he have any noticeable tattoos, anything like that?
Yeah, he has skulls tattooed, like a skull sleeve tattooed on his right arm, and a bunch of different tattoos on his left arm. He just got tattooed on his left arm. We have matching tattoos on our chest of the molecular chemistry.
So that's not him on Bleat 166. Just to make triple check.
No.
Just want to make sure.
Would you like me to leave off the report that he is your boyfriend? And just say that he's an associate?
Yeah.
Or would you like me to
no,
put
just
that there?
just put him as my friend.
Just state
Alright.
reported missing by spouse.
No, we're not married.
Yes, but that keeps eyes looking away.
unless there's fucking moles in the PD. I would really feel more comfortable if it just said friend.
So public defenders can see reports too. So
It's known that we're friends. You know, like I was one of the first people he met when he got here.
So is there any other signs of a struggle anywhere here, or just the necklace?
I did a quick sweep of the backyard right after I called y'all, but I didn't see nothing. You're more than welcome to take a look.
Yeah, I walked around back there. I didn't see anything either. Just wondering if you had noticed anything.
Mm-mm. Do you want to look inside? Door was locked, so
Was the door breached or anything when you got home? Or?
No, the door's locked.
Yeah, let me look just real quick, see if I see anything out of the ordinary, I guess.
I'm gonna go check out common fishing spot for him.
all right, I have documented his necklace and stuff. I don't think I can get fingerprints off it, or anything like that. I can try, but I don't think I'm gonna get anything off it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
So you can take it, and look
Right.
after it if you want.
Fuck.
All right. I'm sorry that there isn't more we can do.
No, he's mainly been looking into the Amarillo Vista crew.
Everything looks in order inside. So
Yeah.
given the way the necklace is attached, I'm gonna guess that if there's a scene, it's somewhere else, and they came back here just to put that necklace on, just to leave a message.
Yeah. So the Amarillo Vista crew, not Fudge?
Right.
There's two. I'm just double checking I've got the right one.
No, AV.
Yeah. I'm obviously not notating all this in the report. I'm putting down basics in the report, and then I'll forward everything else to MCD. Okay, I definitely will keep an eye out for him and anything that might be suspicious. If you notice anything else, just feel free to notify us. And then we can get a more detailed understanding of what's going on.
Any of his
Alright.
cars missing or anything?
No. I mean, I'd have to check the Majestic parking lot. Well, I can't even check the parking lot. Sometimes he parks at the parking lot. It's like right off of Boulevard Del Perro, the one that's over by the Richards Majestic. You know what I'm talking about? It's like right in the middle of the eastbound westbound lanes. Kind of like a
Yeah, I know what you
raised
mean.
parking lot, because the Richards Majestic had like some construction on their garage, but his Growler's here, so
Okay.
that's his main car. He has a SB 300 or something, ugly fucking car that he drives around when he doesn't want people to notice that he's driving around, you know.
Alright, if there's anything else that you can think of or anything, just notify us. Okay? Take it easy. Take a breath. We'll find him, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get back out there, but that's everything we can really do here.
Okay. I get it.
Do you only have a place to stay that is shared with him, or do you have your own house somewhere?
I have an apartment on Integrity. That's my
I'll probably stay at
apartment.
the other one for now until we figure out what's going on, in case they're keeping an eye on this place.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. I can give you a ride down there if you would like.
No, I got my car here. Okay.
Alright. Take it easy. At the first sign of trouble, if anyone starts chasing after you, contact us, okay?
Yeah, will do.
Alright, take it easy.
Take care. I hope you feel better, and we'll find them.
Find him alive. That's what I want.
And if they're leaving a message, I feel like they have him alive somewhere. Otherwise, their message probably just would have been him. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fucking terrible thing to think about, but you're right. You're fucking right.
hope for the best, and hopefully we could get more clues as to his whereabouts. But if you get a text or get anything weird or have anything else to let us know.
Yeah, I will.
All right, stay safe. Be cautious. Keep your head on a swivel.
You too.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna get a car out right now and leave. Do I take out his car?
Don't forget to lock your door after I went inside.
Hey. Hey.
Falco?
Yeah.
Hey, are you good?
No. My boyfriend's missing.
Did you talk with the officers?
Yeah, they took a statement. There's not much they can fucking do.
Yeah.
He has a necklace that was his sister's that she died, right? And he does not take it off for nothing. He showers with it. He does not. It doesn't come off of him, right? And it was nailed to the front door.
Okay.
His car is still here. Like
Did they
somebody
say
snatched
they
him
were gonna
up.
pass this on to MCD?
Woodstock. He's a CI for MCD.
Oh, I see.
So they said that, you know, they asked if I'm not supposed to even fucking know that, but I do. Dazzler and Man are his handlers, but neither one of them's around right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to pass it on to one of them, or do you
No,
want to do it?
they already did. They Rose.
Okay. I want to make sure the right eyes get out so that we can find them.
Yeah, no, she because when she came to take the report, I recognized her. I said, "You were MCD, weren't you?" And she said, "Yeah." And so then I felt comfortable at least telling her.
Okay, cool.
But,
Okay, as long as the right people know about it, I'll keep my eyes out for them. Okay.
all right, please do.
Okay, take care of yourself. If you need anything, call me.
Okay, we'll do. Bye. Fuck. Did you just text me?
Second.
I just got a text from somebody saying that that Lawson was brought. He's out of surgery.
Yes. He's gonna be in room 110. So. How have you been, by the way? I saw in the reports and everything a day or so ago you got hit by an animal attack.
Yeah, I fucking got myself out of here last night.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Yeah.
What happened?
Cypher brought him in. He was zip tied, shot twice, and then ingested a large amount of water. One of the bullets was a grazing blow to the side of the head, looked like a deflection against the skull. The other one seemed to flatten it out against the metal plate he has in his head and created an indention. So it looks like somebody really wanted him dead for some reason. And I'm not gonna lie, that metal plate may have been the thing to save his life. Lawson, I'm not a detective, but seeing as how you know a couple, do you have any enemies? Do you have anybody who would want to harm you?
Oh, oh, it hurts to laugh. Ow. That's funny. Yes.
Do you know which organization might have done this to you?
Yes.
Who are they?
There's already a report started. I'll get the officers down here and he can give the statement to them.
All right, because I was just gathering information so I could pass it on to any MCD when I see them clock on.
No, I
Man
know.
or Dazzler, that's it.
Yeah, I know exactly who to talk to.
Yeah,
We have a
both
problem.
of those are on your emergency contacts. If you want, I can get Frank down here. If you'd be okay speaking with him about this.
No
And
one
Mark-
other, no one other than Man and Dazzler. We have a big problem.
All right. Have you have you already spoken or sent the messages out to Hank and Dazzler?
Yes, they've been
I'm gonna
contacted.
send them now.
No, they've already been
Okay.
contacted. Neither one's around.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Tala, lean down.
do we need to leave the room so you two can speak?
Please do. If he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You have a mole. MCD is not safe. They know. I don't remember a whole lot. My memory's kind of thready, and I don't even know what fucking day it is. That's one thing I latched to. Very little else I can remember. It hurts. Sorry, it's really hard.
No, take your time.
No, I don't remember where I was. I know where I ended up. I know they said mm, that they had an inside man on the payroll. Part of me latched to that. You need to text Liam. Tell him he isn't safe. To get out of Dodge for a while. And that I am sorry.
Okay.
They took me to the hotel up in Vinewood. You know, the one that's attached to the square apartment section thing
Mm-hmm.
across from the not a pawn shop.
I think so.
It's just down the road, just right before the gas station.
Yeah.
They took me there, room. Sorry, right. I think it was 9. I think. They knew things that they shouldn't have.
Do you remember exactly what?
They knew about the chalkboard.
Oh, fuck.
There are very few people that know about that chalkboard, Darla. You, me, and Liam.
And Man and Dazzler.
I can't remember if
I told you I don't fucking trust Man. I don't trust Man at all.
I don't know.
I trust Landmark more than I trust Man. Landmark's on duty right now.
Then you know I can't talk about it.
Yeah, but Landmark is Man's boss. Like, he's above him on the fucking hierarchy.
I can barely think straight.
No.
So if you think that's the right thing to do, then get him here. I don't remember if I even mentioned the chalkboard to them. I genuinely don't. A lot of my memories seem spotty. Oh God, my head hurts.
Just rest.
We don't have time. I don't even know if I can get out of this bed. I haven't even tried to stand up. No, keep it. They don't know. If you're seen wearing it, then at least it looks like things have played out how they wanted it. Let it be that way. I need to get a haircut and try and blend. Yes, till we know who we can trust.
Yeah, I have a few people I can trust. I mean, I didn't know. Woke up and I went outside to smoke a cigarette and I saw your necklace. They nailed it to the fucking front door of your house. And I knew instantly that somebody had snatched you up because you don't take that necklace off for nothing.
I woke up from my scheduled nap right as Chung rolled past the house. That's all I wrote. The rest of it's spotty. I'm gonna assume that they know things. I don't remember what I said. But all I remember is room 9, and that they have an inside man, and that we are all most likely exceptionally at risk. Because they knew the contents of the chalkboard. I wonder if they got to Liam. That's how they know.
I've tried calling him like 4 fucking times and he's not answered. Is he usually awake right now?
His hours are weird because he always stays up a lot. Generally no. Sometimes I think he comes around sort of if I go to bed a little later. But rarely if ever around this time. They took everything, I think. So I need you to report my gun stolen.
Yeah. We'll take care of that. I'm not worried about that. I just sent Landmark a message to call me immediately. Call me, please. My phone number. Via the MDT. I didn't take this.
You noticed it, I think. Maybe it was Liam. Because he's the only one that knew that you and I were dating.
You think Liam would do that to you, though?
I don't know. The only person I now trust is standing right next to me. Other than that, I don't know who I can trust. I don't know much about what happens with brain stuff, but I'm gonna need you, I think.
I'm not going anywhere, babe. I'm not going anywhere.
They might come for you next.
Got a whole fucking police force behind me. Be the stupidest thing they ever do.
How many of those police are bought? if they've got MCD.
We'll find out. I think someone's here.
Hello.
Uh, is there a police officer here?
We have Katerina Rose here.
Yeah, let her in.
Yep.
All right. Rose used to work MCD. I told her, I know I'm not supposed to, and I don't give a fuck. I'll answer to them. I don't care. But when I didn't know where you were, and she asked, does he have any enemies? I had to give her the full idea.
I have a lot of enemies right now.
Yeah.
Hello. We have Cat and somebody else with us as well.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Who's that?
Harper. Oh, he's currently out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh. Harper, are you okay if I go over the extent of the injuries and what
Who
you
is
had gone
this?
through before being brought in?
Does it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's me.
Miss
Where's-
Hysteria.
yeah. Where's Frank?
Just a minute, guys.
Landmark
Okay.
just woke up. I think he's gonna maybe be here soon. I'm gonna ask him, but I think he has a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go through it then if you think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just go over the extent of the injuries that were found. So Safer had stated that they were brought from Lido, and the injuries sustained to him were one times grazing wound to the side of the head, one times handgun round found in the forehead depressed against a metal plate that I had to then replace. To be honest, from the extent of the external injuries as well, the handgun was very close when fired. Safer brought them in zip tied, and Harper had ingested a large amount of water as if he may have been pretty much drowned.
Who brought him in from Safer?
I believe that would have been Skylar. I can't remember her first name.
Skylar McCarthy.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe McCarthy was the one who had brought him in.
How long ago was it?
Allow me to find my medical report. Yeah, Skylar McCarthy brought him in. It would have been 2 hours ago now from the time she made her report.
9 a.m. Eastern.
Oh my.
Is it an A or a B?
It's
That's just a robbery.
It's
Yeah.
a robbery.
I'm gonna see if I can get Frank here. Are you on radio?
Sorry, I may have to go depending on how many units they have.
Oh, I
It's okay.
understand.
Do what you gotta do.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, yeah, sure. My
Do you,
memory's
do
kind
you
of fucked, but sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you remember anything?
Bits and pieces. I woke up, and then I was immediately picked up by a man that I know as Chung. After that, it gets a little foggy. I imagine that's because I got shot. Something about a room 9. I don't remember the place. They had the bag off my head for long enough for me to see it. It's the hotel up in Vinewood near the gas station.
Hello, Dollar. It's Landmark.
Hi. Maddie's here now, but we got big fucking problems. Big fucking problems.
Okay.
So I trust you. I've been told by several people that you are honest and full of fucking integrity. I don't trust some of your coworkers, and now there's massive fucking reason not to. I know that CIs are not supposed to say nothing to nobody about nothing. I get it. But my boyfriend is a CI for Man and Dazzler. And he has told me that, you know, he signed the paperwork and everything. He trusts me more than anybody else in this fucking world, right? And he got snatched up last night by fucking Chung. And Lawson has this board that he's been kind of keeping track of, you know, the information pieces that he gets. And me and him and Man and Dazzler are the only people that know about this board. Except Chung fucking knows about the board.
Okay.
So I don't, how does Chung know about something that only cops know about?
Yeah, I understand.
So I'm
Okay.
not trying to, you know, get Lawson in trouble for telling me this, but he didn't even want me to call you, but I told him, I said, I trust Landmark more than I trust Man. And Landmark is above Man in the hierarchy of MCD. So I'm going to fucking Landmark.
It's not going to get him in trouble. I mean, we all share things of our personal reprieves. You know, sometimes I tell Maddie things, so
Yeah, well, that
yeah, it's
you
not going to get him in trouble.
there's a fucking mole in MCD.
Okay, and you said he got grabbed by Chung last night or today?
Yeah, so Lawson bought a house on Wild Oats Drive 2 days ago, right? Last night was the first night that we even stayed there. And he woke up this morning and he said immediately upon leaving the house, he got snatched up by Chung, taken to, I think he said the apartments, like the square apartments in Vinewood, just around the corner from that gas station. He thinks it was room number 9, and I don't know. They fucking did some shit. They fucking tried to execute him. He's got a metal plate in his head and like right behind his forehead, and a bullet fucking dinged that plate. They found him. They pulled him out of the fucking water. He was zip tied and everything in Polito.
Okay.
Maddie and Rose are down here right now taking a statement, but yeah, this is fuck.
Okay. I just woke up. So what I'll do is, the 18 people want to speak to me on the phone today. I'll finish a conversation with the DA, and then I'll go and get with Maddie and with Rose, and we'll have a conversation about the next steps from his statement and the next steps, and obviously I'll come and speak to you as well face to face, okay?
Okay. I'll be at Ocean.
Okay, yeah, Maddie's told me, so I will eventually make my way up there, okay?
All right.
Be safe.
You too.
Hey, Darla.
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to ask 2 questions, and that is, 1, is his safety in any form at risk of him remaining at Ocean Medical?
100%. He is not
Okay.
safe right now.
Alright.
Well, if it gets out that he's alive, he's not safe. I think, whoever left him the way they left him probably thinks that he's dead.
Alright. And I'm gonna say that you know as well as I that people like this, when they find out he's alive, or when they find out he's alive, are gonna come back again. So I offer you as much help as you are willing to allow me to give. Because executing someone like this is fucking insane.
Yeah. No. That that I love him. That is the man that I love right there. And I will do anything and everything to keep him safe.
Yeah, and Darla, I know you're a good woman, so anyone you find that much worthy of protection, I'm willing to help as well in any way I can.
Good. Yeah, I will do everything. I mean, I have my gun on me. I will stand fucking guard myself at his bedside.
Yeah. As far as it's noted, he is in a private room. The only individuals aware of his presence here are those who have seen him, Skylar McCarthy, yourself, Katarina, Wisteria, and Saha medical teams. And none of us are in any way, shape, or form. I can mark it down in his overnights as well that the patient is at risk of being attacked on Saha property. His presence here is to be kept at a minimum, and it is to be kept unknown.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that he's going to be good, and I want to make sure that whoever the fuck did this gets got. So.
Okay.
You're a good person, Darla.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. There's also one thing I want to ask as well is I remember back when we had Pillbox Medical that you were a patient of Dr. Atari's, and I want to know how you're doing mentally, especially right now.
I went to Atari, sat in on the first one. Dr. Joey had taken over, and everything was good. I'd had several sessions with her, and I'm currently awaiting our next one. I know she is in a coma, maybe due to be woken up sometime next week, I think, is what I heard last. Mentally, I'm all right, but that's about it. I just... This is bullshit. I can't believe this fucking happened.
If you need anyone to reach out to, Darla, I'm here to talk.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I know more than enough people who live on both sides of this fucking coin who either A, want someone dead like this, or B, want to, like, retaliate against shit like this, so...
I'm just worried. It's he told me it's Chung, the Amaria Vista crew, which none of them have fucking records.
Yeah.
which means
Um,
they're fucking smart, you know?
Yeah, I've not heard much of this crew. So yeah, especially even with my contacts underground, I haven't heard much of them. So, I'll keep an eye out on them, make sure that he's going to be safe. I'll mark them down as risk of secondary attack while they're on our property, and his presence is to be kept at a bare minimum.
All right. Do you have here? Give me your phone number.
All right, ready when you are.
Go ahead. Fine.
I did not receive yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to give it to you. Phones be phoning, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. If you need anything, reach out to me. Okay.
All right, will do. Thank you. I'm gonna go back in there.
All right. Make sure he's good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Stand on this side so I can keep an eye on the door.
Huh?
Okay.
I said I'm just gonna stand on this side so I can keep an eye on the door.
Oh, right.
I talked to Landmark. He's gonna come up here in a little bit. I filled him in though.
Yeah, right, okay. I said I would wait until he got here to say the particularly bad thing.
He said it might be a while. He has to meet with the DA, and then he'll be over. He just woke
Okay.
up.
Mhm.
He definitely has not had his coffee yet. He said it was that square, that apartment, that like square one with the pool in the middle.
Yeah, it's the mhm. Mm, the the hotel that's attached to it. Mm,
I can give you guys some space if you want.
no, just
Yeah,
my
I'll be
head's
on.
hurting.
Did you send somebody over there?
Send somebody where?
Let me see.
I bring it up on my phone, but they took my phone, so I don't
No,
have one.
the apartment on Power and Clinton in Vinewood.
We haven't sent anyone there yet, no.
He said that's where they took him. You think it's apartment 9, you said, babe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You
I'll
said
see what
make sure you
Spirit
go in
wants to
room
do.
9.
Alright.
Just wish I could remember more.
No, don't hurt yourself.
I don't know where Wisteria is going, but I'm guessing that they'll want to handle it.
Yeah, it's okay.
They may have gone over that way. as well.
I don't remember much. I remember that number.
I'm just glad you're okay. You're alive.
I'm gonna give you some space and step out into the hallway if you need anything. I'm gonna be just outside the door.
Okay, appreciate
you.
it. I just got out of here. We just. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know. We need the risks. But
Yeah. Just thought we were gonna do this, you know?
yeah. And now we gotta. Mm. Mm. We gotta. We. Mm, we gotta fix MCD before we can. It's just one more stepping stone. Except I can't get anywhere near AV now.
You said Liam knew about the board too?
Yeah. I don't know if he knew to the extent that we did, but I know that he knows of it.
Of it, but not what's on it.
I don't remember when the last time he actively saw it was. I don't remember what was on it at the time. I don't remember how much attention that he paid to it. So he could know as much as we do. He could know nothing. I don't remember. What day is it?
Saturday.
Okay.
You.
Same day then. Okay.
Yeah, you brought me back from the hospital last night.
Okay. God, it feels like I had a fucking drill in my head, which again, I actually did.
What?
So it feels like I had a fucking drill in my head, but then again, I did.
Yeah. Do you remember what they did to you inside that apartment?
No. I think I was asked questions. I don't remember.
Was it just him by himself?
Maybe in time it'll come to me, but Chung's the only name that's sticking.
Okay. Don't push
When I
yourself.
think-
Don't push yourself.
When I think about it, it's just a blur, like a dark blur. But I know Chung was there because he picked me up. That's all I remember.
Okay. Landmark and Wisteria should be back soon.
Okay.
I just thought I would let you know.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello. He's coming in plain clothes.
Okay. It's Wisteria. She was just here.
I figured. I was shot in the head. I'm not a complete vegetable.
Well, I didn't recognize her when she walked in until she talked.
That's the thing. Were you always hitting me?
No. Combination of what you said and the tone of your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it was being the person walking into the room with absolutely no one else having a reaction to it.
Oh, trust me, my hand was directly over the top of my gun.
Oh, I can't really see it from over here.
Here, let me walk closer.
I think you were just kind of blocked by the teddy bear.
Yeah, yeah.
You could just
See?
see your head.
My hand sits right above my gun at all times.
Okay. Yeah, you're
If
just
anyone
you're
pulls
just a
anything,
floating head for me.
if anyone pulls anything, boom, gun.
Sick.
Hello.
Hi.
How we doing?
Yeah.
Just to give you some context, I'm Sergeant Landmark CID. Behind
know.
me, Detective Wisteria. I've come dressed like this because I think it's fitting that, given the circumstance of the situation you're in, that two detectives looking like very much detectives walking into your hospital room is not the best. So I come looking like
probably not.
looking like a B-rate criminal instead.
It fits.
Definitely look like someone who reps 14K.
Wow. Thank you, I guess. You're the lower bunk of the bed for me right now. You do me a favor and just like lay back in the bed again. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll start with pleasantries. How are you feeling, given the situation?
Like I got shot in the head and had to have extra screws put in my brain.
Yeah. Is that like the worst headache feeling ever? I imagine.
I'm glad I have some pain meds. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, fantastic. I was informed you would like to either speak to me, or just me in general, I guess, in regards to this situation.
You
If you want, I
might
can
want
show
to.
you my badge.
No, it's okay. You might want to have medical staff leave the room though.
Yeah, that's fine. Angel, dear, can you just give us a minute?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, is anyone else you'd like to leave the room during this conversation?
No, everyone that's here should probably be here.
Okay.
Because
So
as of
we're
right
on.
now, the only
Go ahead.
people in this room are the only people I know I can put my trust in to some degree.
Okay. I'm unsure if you've been in this context before, at least not with me, but how I work is I give you the floor, and if I have any intermittent questions, I kind of just ask them at the end, or if I need to clarify something, I'll ask halfway through, okay?
Okay. Well,
You can take as long as you like, take as slow as you like.
I will preface this by saying, I am. I'm gonna just drop my voice a little. I am a confidential informant for detectives Dazzler and Man, and looking into the individuals that we know work in Amarillo Vista Way, and their joined friends. I was picked up fresh out of bed by Chung and taken to somewhere. There was a bunch of car doors. I had a bag over my head. And then we relocated to what was it, Darla?
The apartments off of
Clinton?
yeah, Clinton and Power.
Your voice box cut out there, Darla.
Clinton and Power Street.
Room 9. And then I don't remember who was there. It's still very fucky and dark in my head. But one thing did stick clear. They told me they have a person inside MCD on their payroll. Because they knew information that very, 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 very few people should know. They knew I had a structure of a board put in place to keep track of all the information that I had on someone, and they knew if it existed. And there are only 3 people, maybe 4, that know about it. I'm not even sure I told Dazzler and Man the true extent of it. So they got to someone, and people inside MCD helped. That's what I wanted to bring to you.
Okay.
I can't help you if the people that I'm supposed to be helping are bent.
I see. Okay. And just a clarifying question.
Hmm.
this board they spoke about had all the information tracking on it. Did they make statements in reference to this board that would indicate perhaps that they'd seen it themselves or were given information by someone else? Like, was the information so acute that it was
Yes.
indeed that one? Okay.
Yes, from the little I remember, they did make reference to how I had things laid out, the various connections that I had formed through the information that I knew, and that some of which I was told and confirmed by Detective Mann or Detective Dazzler, dependent on who I was speaking to at the time.
Who knew about this board?
Well, Darla, because it's in my apartment, and Liam Walker, due to me having warned Liam that he was getting in bed with Dominic Romero, and I warned Liam about the kind of people that Dominic Romero hung out with, and thus he began to volunteer any suspicious information that sort of worked his way. I at no point pressured or offered or asked the man to do so. He did of his own volition.
So Darla, Liam Walker.
And I can't remember if I mentioned it to the detectives. Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe.
And who's... No, we're talking about the acute information here, and if this question ever gets a little bit too tense for you, just let me know. But we're
Yeah.
talking about acute information here, where they described information that was like they'd almost seen it with their own eyes. So I'm going to ask, who is, out of the names I said, who has seen the board with their own eyes and not had it described to them third party? Is it just the two names you said, Ryan? Or of the detective?
Just Darla and just Liam, to my knowledge. If someone got them into my apartment or whatever, then I wouldn't know. But to my knowledge, it's just these two individuals.
Okay. And what's your relationship like with Liam Walker?
I thought we were friends. I mean, I've never tried to wrong him or anything. He said we were friends, and I've tried to look after him as best I can. I gave him a place to sort of, stash his stuff if he needed a place to go. That everything got too heated. But I mean, so far as I was aware, we're friends.
Okay.
Because so far as I'm aware, he's just a civilian trying to work a media company.
Okay. How long have you known Liam Walker? Was it just someone you met on the street?
Darla, how long have we known him? Since he drove us?
Um,
3-ish
yeah.
weeks? Something. It's been a while. I always see him. We used to go fishing together. There was a whole group of us.
Okay.
Yeah, we hired
Yeah.
him to
A month.
help drive Darla around.
Exactly a month based on text messages.
It wasn't like a chance meeting. Like, we just got to know him.
Okay. And who did you say Liam Walker started hanging around with?
So Liam started up a media company. And Dominic Romero started getting very interested in the potential and wanted to back 49% of the company. And Liam, being in the position that he was, being a new guy to town and without a whole lot of pull, kind of felt that he didn't really have a choice to say no.
Okay. Did either of you own a Comet Retro Custom?
That's Liam. He got it secondhand. It used to belong to John King prior.
I see. Well, what's his relation with John King?
No, he doesn't have one as far as I'm aware. I believe it was like John King had given his car to a secondhand dealer, and Liam bought it through that, to my knowledge.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have any doubts about Liam and his personality or his character?
Now I do.
Why do you think you have those doubts?
Because well, to put it bluntly, like you said, very few people knew about the board. And yet I had people that by all rights have never actually put eyes on the board or heard about the board or anything like that, suddenly presenting acute information to me out of the blue.
Okay.
So unless they got to him first and then went to me, I don't know. Because we haven't been able to reach him.
Mm-hmm. Would you say Liam Walker's a strong character, like he's got goodwill? Or were you able to, for example, when you were hanging out, were you able to, not maliciously, but get him to do things, you know?
No, he never really struck me as that kind of person. Like, he seemed, I mean,
Will you go
if
with
not a
the
little,
flow?
yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, the man didn't even buy a gun when he first came to the city. So, we actually had to, like, encourage him to carry a gun because at first he wanted to work a taxi job and do taxi services. And we told him that you need to be carrying a gun if you're going to be doing that. Because people will just try and roll up on you. And it took some work to sort of encourage him to actually carry a firearm for his own personal safety. So, I mean, I wouldn't say he's weak by any means. He knows what he wants and he knows what he stands for.
And would you say, no, I'm just getting this for your own perspective, not more so to tick check boxes for myself,
Mhm.
but would you say, given someone's 49% share in his dream company, do you think he could be led on by that, or that fact to be abused against him to do something?
Knowing the people that Dominic and Chung are connected to, I think they could certainly put the fear of God into him. They certainly tried with me.
Okay. So now I was made aware. Obviously, I'm Detective Man and Detective Daz's supervisor.
That's
So,
why
yeah.
I'm telling you everything I know.
I was made aware that prior to this incident involving Chung and yourself, that Chung and his chaps like and all that so on and so forth, TJ, were slightly suspicious of someone on the inside.
Yes.
Do you think they could have got at Mr. Liam Walker, and then he might have flipped switch.
I know. I know from Man that Suneva might have been questioned about that exact same thing due to his connection to her. But I don't know where their suspicion initially flared from. I don't know. Maybe it had to do with their shit getting kicked in, or Donnie's shit getting kicked in. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have that information.
Okay. And don't misunderstand me when I'm bringing forward these questions. By the way, I'm obviously not pushing blame off elsewhere. I will obviously look into my own because we have an integrity to hold in this department. I'm just this name Liam Walker is just flashing out at me in my own perspective. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
So do you think with in your own, that's how I ask questions, as you probably noticed by now, is I get someone else's perspective as well.
Mhm.
So I'm not painting the picture for them. So
Yep.
do you think that with obviously the affiliation with Dominic Romero to Chung, and then obviously at Daisy Chains, you've got Liam Walker, who obviously now pretty much near enough half of his aspiring company is owned by Mr. Romero. Do you think he could have possibly been involved with the chaps down at Amarillo because of that kind of chain link effect with Mr. Romero?
I mean, there's every possibility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, everyone, including everyone outside this room, I can no longer trust at the moment. I mean, and I know that's sort of like a hyper reaction, but I genuinely don't know where they would have got that information without breaking someone I know. And Darla is standing right next to me, and she's fine, and no one knows where Liam is. So I got to assume until I know.
Absolutely. So there's a thing in the legal world called mens rea, which is where it's guilty mind or guilty intent, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So the show was when we detectives look at someone's actions. It's pretty much, how can I describe it in layman's terms, is why are you running?
Yeah.
Why, that's what we look for when we're investigating scenarios, is when people don't show up and they change how they act, or they disappear, or they run. It's because for a reason, right?
Mhm.
So that's just what I'm looking at for Liam as well. Because so far discussions with Man and Dazzler, the last discussion I had with them was actually having me, because I'm supervising the street crimes unit as well, which is more like the gang task force. They asked me to rein in street crimes a little bit and lower the pressure on Chung and his chaps, because obviously they got information from you that they were looking for someone on the inside because of obviously recent actions. So I'm also looking, I'll look in everyone's direction because that's how investigations work.
Yep.
But Liam Walker's got a big yellow highlight around his head right now.
No, I agree.
He's had access to this information to which he can provide acute information. And
Mhm.
obviously from there on, something's happened and he's gone in the winter. So, I'll explore that avenue as well. But obviously, like I said, I'll explore every other avenue. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
No, it's just I got to wait. I can't really do any work with you guys until things have cleaned up.
Absolutely, yeah. I think I will speak with Man and Dazzler. Obviously, I won't touch too much on this subject, but I'll have a conversation with them. And I think the only work that you might be required to do in the near future in regards to this is maybe something I call blowing out dust.
Mhm.
So when you're looking for an informant or you're trying to information trap someone, you have a group of individuals and you all give them different information. and then you wait for that information to come to light. And obviously, once that information's come to light, it points to the character in question. So
Mhm.
that might be the only thing, but that's a far stretch from now on, at least. Darla has my contact information. If she needs anything from me, she can obviously pass it on to yourself. Do you feel like Chung and his guys are going to give you another go?
I honestly don't know. Like I said to Darla, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to hide effectively, at least for a while.
Absolutely. We can help with that the best we can. You can obviously get in contact with me, and I can organize some things for you, even if it's alternative property, alternative vehicles, appearance, all that kind of stuff. You can speak to me about that in the future.
Like, they knew the house that I had bought not 2 days ago. Like, no one knows that.
Yeah, Lizzie Mae sold it to him. I was there, and she knows that he's my boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't think she would do anything to hurt me, and hurting him would hurt me.
Mm-hmm. So the situation we're in at the minute in law enforcement capacity is Major Crimes Division is very aware that somewhere in one of the patrol divisions is leaking information. All I have to do is go onto your name and I can see both your addresses or one of your addresses, whatever, all your vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I can even see when you bought the property at City Hall. So the issue we're faced in major crimes is that sometimes we're faced with information leaking out from patrol divisions based on just action alone. Obviously, we're look at major crimes as well. I've just completed like a month-long integrity check on someone in SCU, and I looked through 2 lots of the text, which wasn't pleasant, but it's something that happens in the background. So I'll touch base on that, and I'll see what's going on. And obviously, the standard parameter of things is now, for me at least, is information gathering, and obviously that involves things such as subpoenas and stuff. So we'll go from there.
All right.
I'm more than happy to give you guys access to my vehicles as well. I'm more than happy to do that. I have a few vehicles that you guys can use temporarily if you'd like.
Well, if they know what house I bought 2 days ago, then they're gonna know everything else I drive and everywhere else I go. So everything's fucked.
I have access to an apartment that is not in my name. Jojo Kapua left town, but gave me keys to her apartment at Integrity. Unfortunately, it's the same building that I live in, just a different apartment.
What I would recommend, so how it would work in regards to changing things up is obviously you need an appearance change. So if that means growing out facial hair or shaving it off completely, changing your luscious looks, I'm afraid, things like that. For today's example meeting, I put chalk in my hair, so you can see my hair's a bit fucking dusty and shit.
Yeah.
So, just change things up, change how you act, and then one thing is how it works is you need to change your own comforts, because how people identify you is via your comforts. How you walk, how you talk, how you do things, how you drive, what cars you drive, where you live. It's your comforts. It's your day-to-day stuff. So you need to change your comforts. So even if we have spare properties in MCD, we have a property on Nicola. If you need to use that one, that's way out of the way. I have an apartment in Elgin House. So if it's as simple as just even like a comfort change, we can give you access to a property and maybe put a chunk select of vehicles in that property. Obviously, because we'll leave the keys inside the house for the vehicles, which means you can use them if need be. But that's obviously if that's something you feel like you would need, I can obviously organise that later down the line.
Yeah, that might be best for a while.
Yeah.
At least until I'm functioning again. and then we can go from there.
One thing I'm also going to recommend until you're out of hospital is going to be a routine change of wards, rooms. So
Yep.
I'll speak to the hospital, the CNE outside, about getting your rooms changed. Obviously, the state we live in, sometimes it's off the hook. You know, sometimes the state's on fucking fire some days. So
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
we can't have officers outside all the time. And
Yeah,
officers
that's
outside
fine.
all the time is also a bit of a bad look in this scenario. So
Yeah, no, I get it.
but what will be best is I'll speak to the CNE outside and get some room changes, even if it's like putting you all the way at the top floor in another room, or putting you like a standard shared ward. So I'll speak to her about that. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm not leaving this bedside. He will have a guard standing guard. I'm not leaving.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go speak to the CNE about the ward changes and stuff for like the other days or whatever. And Darla, you have my contact information if someone's shooting on Strawberry right now. Darla, you have my contact information if you ever want to talk about comfort changes such as property and vehicles and stuff. And then obviously we've got a large shared pool of detective cars we can obviously borrow and stuff. So okay. Well, thank you very much.
I'm
for
happy to
time.
pass my number as well.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And then that way you can contact me, and I can help more for security stuff as well. And I know these guys' policies and procedures for things, so that does help.
So I appreciate you finding the time to speak to me. I wish you the best in your recovery. If Darla wants to pass your number across to me, you can obviously text me whenever you like. I'm quite around on shift. I like to play the long shift game, so
Yep.
if you ever need to reach out to me, you always can. Okay.
Yeah, I will need a new phone, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Okay.
I can get you a phone. That's no problem.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm gonna go speak to the nurse, but I'm gonna leave you be. Okay.
All right, thanks for coming, man.
Always. Both of you look after yourself. Okay.
Thank you, Mark.
Do you want me to debrief with you guys later? I'll go ahead and slide my number over to you now if you'd like.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready for it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you.
All right. Here's a phone for him. I will go find myself a new phone. So that works too. There you go. Oh, I hate this.
Thank you.
But yeah, if you need anything at all, feel free to reach out to me.
Okay,
I
will do.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I understand the situation. Back in my last city, I was targeted heavily, and I ended up catching 3 50 cal rounds to the head.
Oof.
And it was a months-long recovery, so it is what it is.
I just want him to have a safe place to recover.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've got plenty of cars if you guys just want to use one for the time being.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
I was about to say I'll have to go get another phone, but we chilling. I'll just duck downstairs and grab one real quick.
Okay. Here, Lawson. See you.
I'm gonna have it marked then that we're going to transport him every 24 to 48 hours to a new ward.
Do you happen to have phones in your armory?
Phones in our armory?
Yeah. If
spoken with the CNE. She's gonna organize special access to 200 wards as well, which is upstairs, and she'll organize ward changes every couple. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
All right. God bless.
Thank you.
Shout if you need me.
Yeah,
Will
good
do.
luck. Took my fucking bag. Motherfucker.
What's in it that's irreplaceable? Nothing.
Trying to make light.
I know. Which bag was it? Skate park bag?
Yeah, just had my my rods in it. They were broken. The Bobby's bait. And 300 of my own blue bait. What else was in there? I don't remember. She's just in her head for like a minute.
Yep. I brought you a radio.
Hmm?
I already gave her a spare phone for you. And then I've just got a radio for you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
If you need anything at all, just give me a text.
Will
We
do.
will.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going the wrong way.
Gonna need to see a plastic surgeon.
We'll deal with that when we get you out of here.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about that. You don't got to stay the whole time.
I'm not leaving. There's no fucking way.
You got a life, Dollar.
And you're a part of it. You're a big fucking part of it.
I don't know how long I'm going to be in here.
I know.
I don't know what, if any, the damage to my head has done. I don't even know if I can walk.
Well, we'll get you the coolest fucking wheelchair you ever seen.
As long as it's got NOS bottles on the bottom. Gotta keep up with the Hellcat.
Oh, Lord. Lawson, I don't care if you can walk. Don't. I'm not leaving your side. I mean, you're in a better place than you could be. You know, you might not know who I am right now, but you do. And even if you didn't, I would fight tooth and nail to make sure that you did.
I'm just happy I remember you. Even if I can't remember the rest.
Shoot, that makes two of us. Just like we talked about last night. Ain't going nowhere. You were stuck with me. Just like you say, I'm stuck with you. Wouldn't want it any other way.
Careful, my girlfriend might hear you.
Where's she at?
There are things I want to say, but I don't know if it's time yet.
I think
So
I know.
I remember, right before the end, someone said, someone said that they were sure that that I loved you. And I didn't know how to react.
I know. I know. I know exactly what that means. At a kind of similar moment when I stepped out the house and I saw your necklace nailed to the door, and what that entailed and what that meant. My heart dropped into my fucking feet. Me too. Okay? Me too.
Right back at you. I'll try and say it at some point. I just don't think he is the right place.
Don't worry about it.
As scary as enough as it is.
It doesn't need to be said. We both know. One day.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, on the plus side, at least you only hear sirens and not a fucking dog that won't shut the fuck up. Oh my god. The room across the hall? All I heard for fucking, it felt like days on end, was a dog bork, 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 bork. A non-stop.
Oh, no.
Non-fucking stop. Ryder came and saw me and he's like, do you hear that? I was like, what? And he's like, a dog barking. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I know. And he's like, where is it? I want to shoot it in the fucking face and I'm a goddamn dog person. I said, I know, I know. Ooh. They love each other. No, he's definitely gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Fuck. Oh my god, it's fucking funny and terrible all at the same time.
It's okay, because Apparently, I'm a very common guy. I have the most common blood type. Apparently, I'm very normal in some aspects.
What's your blood type?
O positive.
Oh, well, I'm a O negative.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, no, I'm O negative. You're O positive. That means you're the universe. Your blood is like the one that everybody wants.
Uh,
No. Wait a minute.
yeah, no, it's just positives, I think. I think it's yours that's the other that way. Mine is the one that only positives can take.
Hmm. All right. Fuck. God damn it.
What?
I can't help but feel like this is my fault.
Oh, shut up.
I just,
Dollar, love. Shut up. It's okay. I knew what I was doing. But if you don't crawl into this bed with me, I'm gonna scream. Just as much as I love holding your hand, I'd much rather you be in here. Hey, I'm here. It's okay.
that's my line.
Yeah, well, sucks to suck.
You son of a bitch. Able to see both of them and the door.
maybe you should just not have got checked out yesterday. Then we can both been in here.
I guess maybe. Maybe
Could have had
neighbors.
the whole ward to ourselves.
Oh, babe.
What's up?
Just happy you're okay. You had me fucking worried.
I wish I could say I was worried for myself, but I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't remember all of it, but I don't know. There was a measure of peace, I guess. As kind of fucked up as it is to say.
Just rest. We got lots of time to get this figured out. We got resources at our disposal.
Yeah. Just feels like things are just spiraling out of control now.
rest. I'll be
Alright.
here when you wake up. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah. I'm getting the sense that you and I are going to get probably very sick of each other in the near future.
We already spend all sorts of time together. I don't think that's possible, but you know what? It'll be a good test for us.
I suppose it will be.
I mean, if you're not ever getting rid of me and I'm not ever getting rid of you, I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to cross that bridge eventually.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fart in front of you eventually.
You already have.
Yeah,
You were
that's true.
just sleeping when you did it.
Yeah, probably. that track. Alright. Good night,
It's-
love.